Well, hello there, my delicious friends. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. It's your boy, Mikeymegamega, live and back at it again on the precipice of victory or defeat. For we are live on twitch.tv/Mikeymegamega, where people are betting and gambling their points and hard-earned dreams on whether or not this is my last opportunity to kill the boss within 4 goes. We've learnt his techniques, but have we learnt the patience to apply our responses? If you're watching on YouTube, click like, click subscribe. Thank you very much for following along for VODs. The trick is, when I dodge his attack, I've unlocked in my abilities menu a real good double slice. I don't want to activate that double slice because it's a few frames too many and I get caught in a follow-up. I have to fight my own training in order to win. We've come so far. Jenna, Gem, Fenrir, Grass, Adorable, and Axma. Let's find out if this tea is brewed. Also, it's Tuesday, isn't it?
Help them!
Oh, that's new. Oh, right on the edge! God, I got hit by his very last attack. And that almost did me. But we did Ayatollah.
Another of my spectacular
My mod, ladies and gentlemen, has just lost 249,000 BDs.
Send these bloody monsters to hell where they belong. Wouldn't exactly call it redemption. I know I'll feel better once it's over.
Motherfucking God modes in chat. Thank you very much, Very Gem, Anaxma, Fenrir, Adorable Grasswalker, Titan, everyone who's believed. I want you to know that I love you. And it's a pleasure having you here live on Twitch.
I bet Skofnung is powering these walls.
Oh, Ayatollah, thank you very much. For Ayatollah, he's sacrificing his points as a form of personal motivation. Ayatollah knew that personal spite would force me to be a better gamer much more than the idea of completing the game. He knew it, like...
Powered by the sword, I bet.
Okay, so let's go over to our predictions. How do I manage this? Do I click on it again? Manage predictions. Will Mikey defeat this boss in the next 4 goes? 39% of you were correct. 61% of you were incorrect. Choose outcome. I did. Are you sure that yes is the correct outcome? Oh yeah. Everybody, I want you to reap what you have sown. You've earned it.
Grab the sword and let's get us out of here, yeah?
Cans of Cokes for 39% in the chat. Personal spite is a new term. I thought it was an entire ideology. Yeah, it's the mark of a gamer. Weapon upgrades. A small flame that has no source, but burns in all directions. Ooh. I'm gonna do a ninja tweet now on Twitter. I'm gonna be like, so I'm just sitting here gaming, beating God of War, when one of my mods comes in, Ayatollah, not wearing a bra, and he loses all of his points to help make me a better gamer. How's your day going? Man. I always believed in you. Vivacious. Vivacious, that emote says no. Doxy's won. Congrats to the believers. Let's go. Tag me in it. Will do. Guys, welcome into the Let's Play God of War series. We have 1 dragon left, and then we are back to the core story, and we are essentially entering the closing arc of the main story of the game. That tends to be how I did it in the last God of War game. We played mostly main story. We got about 3/4 of the way into the game when we'd unlocked a lot of things that allows us to access most areas. And then detoured, done a whole load of side questing, built our stats. And we are soon to rub our noses in the scent of victory once more. Eva, thank you very much for those wonderful emotes from a wonderful person. What a lovely day. Oh look, there's an ingredient over there as well. Not that anyone cares. God of War. God of War Ragnarok. Yo, Joe, enjoy your lurk, dude.
Come Come on, brother.
Naru, you unfaithful maggot.
You had a favourite poem from your homeland. What was it about?
Roses are red, violets are blue.
The war over forbidden love.
I believe I've heard of this
I
one.
stink of love, but you
Did it
stink of
involve
blue.
a horse
I'm not
that
going
was
all the way
not
back for an ingredient.
Yes, but that is not what happened.
Oh, it's based on truth then. And you were there.
Yes, I prefer the poem.
Looks like we can land over there on that beach.
Oh god, is that another side quest?
Bet the dragon roosts up there.
Let's not but say we did. You freaking missed it. Should have jinxed myself. Oh, you jinxed yourself saying I won't beat in 15 minutes. Dude, that was the first fight of the game. Absolute S in Smash. Can I get some S's in chat, please, for Smash? I don't know how internet terms work. Press S to smash. That's from my favourite interactive video game, Mikeymegamega's Busty Adventures. Repeatedly tap S to smash. Okay, so that particular dock's only for coming down, it's not for going up. Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much.
This way.
I feel like anything's possible.
Up there.
Yeah, there's that game gap.
Find a way up.
You're right, Jem. I'm bringing in that game gap energy. Oh, Jesus!
Push forward.
Oh, wow! That was interesting. Is that a dragon? Okay, cool. But that explains all the alcoves. The dragon got a little bit breathy. Oh, I never tested out my shield ability. It charges, and then next time I block, now my fortification's kicked in. I should do something cute. Hey, you're not gonna burn your friend Mikey by any chance, are you?
Well, we've pushed forward. Now what?
Push you in a minute. Oh, Jesus! Again! That's when the dragon cares. I noticed it's not destroying my HP as much as it's just making me look silly. So, you know. There's worse things in life.
This is the last.
I nearly made it. I nearly made that one. I feel like an anime character in one of those underdog fights where the enemy keeps blasting, but the character gets a little closer every time. Oh my god, that's what I loved in the Heimdall fight. When we were getting really messy in there, Heimdall was dodging everything. And then Kratos learned from it and went even harder. Kratos is like Kenpachi in Bleach. He tries something and then he just tries it again, but harder and better. And then that time Heimdall had to block, and then we did it again and we punched him in the face. That was such good animation and little like visual storytelling. Loved it. Loved it. Am I shouting? Loved it. More scraps, please. Ooh. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going, sweetheart? Not going up there. That's for me. My name's Mikey. New multiplayer game due soon called Wipe Sumo, if you fancy. Oh yeah, we could take a look. Actually, now that I think about it, did my jinx actually help Mikey and give him that push to win? I'm going to be honest, Naru, I think it's probably more Ayatollah than you, but thank you very much for being involved. Did you ever watch the God of War parodies? No, not seen anything. Brilliant TikTok. That's the correct term, Fenrir. Enlightened. Did you do your tablet giveaways yet for 1 million subs? Beef? No, I haven't. We still have not done Draw with Mikey 150 live, 1 million sub celebration, multiple tablet giveaway live stream. Because I need to be up to... So there's basically 3 criteria before I do that live stream. Number 1, I need to have sent out Fenrir's tablet with the apology gift card. Number 2, I need to have been making consistent drawing tutorials on YouTube again once I'm back in the metrics for at least a month, just so that I'm reaching my audience again. Number 3. What was number 3? There's a third condition. This man has a condition. There's a third condition. I can't quite remember what it was. But there's 3 conditions as to... So you might be wondering, why have I just kept pushing it back? Oh yeah, that's it. Up to date on Patreon. I need to have done the Patreon revamp, and it needs to be up to date. JC Wallace needs to have his tablet, and I need to have been doing regular tutorials for a month. So that's why we'll probably do it in about Jan or Feb. Probably. Those are the conditions. And so the problem is I keep falling behind in one thing or another. That always just kind of like takes me out of step of it being like a real celebration. And I want this to be a guilt-free celebration, which means I need to do all the things I feel guilty about. Cute. Well, maybe that means he's not looking in the other window anymore. I wipe sumo these nuts on your face. Again! The new game is Wipe Sumo. Wipe Sumo these nuts on your face. That's twice in 2 days he's got me with his shit. Twice in 2 days. God. A mate of mine used to do this. He used to do it for Rick Rolling. He had something, and he'd be like, "Yo, do you want to play this new game on my phone?" I sat next to him on a plane. He's like, "Do you want to play this new game on my phone? It's called Super Ultimate Ninja Warrior." And I'd just be like, "Okay, all right." And he'd be like, "Here you go." He'd be like really keen, handing me his phone. I'm like, "Okay, press start." And you just press start, and it's just da 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 da. And it's just like, for fuck's sake. With his balls. Bad joke again. He got me twice with his balls. I've been double tapped by some bags of love. Unappreciated. He's kind of swiping at this point. Okay, well, unless something changes, I'm not going to be dragoning down there anytime soon. The Debonair Dragonair. So, oh, my kid caught fire. So what else are my options? Okay, let's go back. This is obviously not the way. Atreus! He's supposed to be the smartest kid in the room, he is. Ah, that's hot. Ah. Okay, well, here's the thing, my delicious friends. There is another method to killing this dragon. And the truth is, I am not too bothered about this dragon fight. We smashed first time the previous dragon fight. Because I'm really good at killing dragons. The real reason I was here was for that boss fight that we just did at the start of the episode. So unless somebody happens to know... and wants to tell me what I have to do here, I am more than happy to crack on with the main plot of the game. It got double nutted. Yeah, both of those bags slipped into my mouth and swiped over my face. And I wasn't even making OnlyFans content. It was non-consensual. Oh, have I been down this hole yet? And there's her babies are made. Okay, I've got a water gateway over here. Actually, I've just noticed. I've got a big list. Oh my god, Ayatollah, you have just undermined my trust in you now for the rest of Christmas. The worst ones he got with me... The worst ones he got me with ages ago is, Ayatollah used to make really mean memes about me.
Should we visit the cleansing pool?
He used to screenshot my face and make very unkind memes. And then what he'd do, the real nasty, weird part is that, like, he'd be in chat and he'd make himself seem vulnerable. Like, he's just like, oh, can I get your opinion on this piece of art I've been working on for ages? I can't really get something right. And he knows that I want to encourage him to draw. So he knows I'd be like, oh, yeah, mate, I'll look at your piece of art. Yeah. And then I clicked away. And this was happening a lot last year, or the year before last. And it'd be, I don't know, it would just be some shitty meme about me dying in Sekiro, or like one of those Danny DeVito memes or something. Anything that just made... Oh, yeah. No, it's actually, that's it. It's usually memes about me and the size of my cock. And misusing a centimetre for inches ruler and shit like that. Factual memes. No. No fact has ever come across as a meme. No meme is truth. Meme is art, and art is not truth. Oh, do you want to... So, this is really, really weird. If you want to watch something that's going to make you really sad, I was reading through a thread earlier today, and it was examples of wonderful, beautiful buildings that got demolished and replaced with post-war brutalist architecture. So there'd be these side-by-side photographs, and there'd be a photograph from the early 20th century of this most incredible, beautiful building with all these domes and arches and shit. And then there'd be a photo of it in the 60s, where it's been demolished for a big fucking grey square slab. And, like, there were so many examples. It was like a fucking crime. I was just like, oh my god. And I don't dislike brutalist architecture. I'm a big fan of, like, villain layers from 60s James Bond and stuff like that. Is it Roger Cormack who did the designs? And in real life, though, when it's replacing a wonderful structure, I was just like, oh my god.
There wielded every flavour of power you could imagine. Lightning, fire, the whole lot.
As did I, for many years.
Oh, any chance you could recall some of that?
Ayatollah, can you show that one to Emma later?
No, I have tried.
Freya said magic is bound to the earth.
The licking
Your
one.
homeland died. Your powers probably went with it.
Well,
God.
probably for the best. Let the past stay in the past and all that.
Yeah, that kind of bullshit. It's so funny. Yeah. If Empatix pops in, show her the licking one. We'll call it the test run. Okay. What am I doing? I'm leaving. I'm doing the most important thing in the world. I'm getting the fuck out of here. So opening that sluice gate took me back here. I thought that was going to take me somewhere new, and I don't care. We are done, my friends. We are satisfied. Now I need to get to a gateway. A sapway. Wait, I gotta... I swim all the way... Wait a minute. Okay, that way... Trouble. Okay, I've just remembered I don't even need to get in a boat. I think I can physically jump across. And I forgot that just now. I'll tell you what's not amazing. Look at that waterline. There's no visual information where the angle of this speech fades into the waterline. So that's not very good. Now, I do admit that this water is a action event thing, and it wasn't here previously. But they could have just added a tiny hit of transparency to it. And that's why it's an 8 out of 10 game. Good solid 8 out of 10 is old God of War. You working on that BRB screen? I haven't worked on it today, but I want you to know that I was thinking about it today. It was on my mind, and I was I was mulling over something. Guys, we're about to go big in the game. Go big time. Realm travel available. Now, believe it or not, I'm going to go somewhere convenient, like... Actually, I'm going to stay here a minute, and I'm just going to go to the main base, where Brock is. Which is the one where Brock hangs out? That's this one, right? Just because I picked up some more dragon claws, and I just want to make sure that I can't get something made, and then we're going to go home. This won't take a second because it's the same map. I was mulling over something and I thought I should make a video of myself gifting myself. Yeah, no, well, it kind of grew organically. We were talking about Mikey on Mikey action. And then I wanted to make it as a private video that I would just leave on my computer to confuse and scare people. Whoever, like, you know, yeah, you can use my computer to do your emails. And then they'd see a video of me just kissing myself really weirdly and creepily. And it'd be a case of would they challenge me on it, or would they pretend they hadn't seen it and just internalize the knowledge that I'd done that? No Aphrodite minigames.
Another crystal for the pond.
No sex with Aphrodite, 0 out of 10. Okay, Blades of Chaos. I can upgrade them. I love this game.
Hot damn! Would these make for a painful way to go?
They are beautiful. Any more pommels and shit? Nah. Any more crafting and shit? Oh, I can craft the pommel I've got. I can upgrade it even. Even more burning immolation. Yeah. Thank you. I'm once again asking for your burning immolation. Lovely. Leviathan Axe. Grip of the Nine Realms. Realm shifting with permafrost. I'm going to be honest. I don't remember. I didn't manage to get that to work once. So we will check this. Successful range generates permafrost skills. That's good, but am I using permafrost? Hailstone knob. Health burst when you get the serpent snare. Oh, I like that one. That one's quite useful. I'm going to stick that one back on probably. As long as a boss or somebody standing still, that's quite a needy business. Armor.
Need something special?
Yeah, talk to me, bro. What do we got? Hunter's Pauldron! Look at this! Holding L2 for several seconds grants a buff, which increases all of my ranged attack damage. It's so nice. That actually fucking looks good. I don't have a Hunter's brand! I need another Hunter's brand! I've abandoned my child! Oh, it teased me and I can't have it. Oh my god, and what's this? I need more Divine Ash for Undying Shoulder Guard. Oh, I think that's from Muspelheim. Placard of the Fallen Stars. We saw this one. I can do this. Reduce damage when you're using your runics. Yes, I did like that. Problem is, these are fucking around with my vitality stats. Pauldron of Wisdom, disgusting, and then this other stuff. I'm kind of really tempted to do something with some of these vibes. Range Specialists. Kratos' ranged attacks and abilities go up. My vitality drops horrifically, so I can't wear those. Unless I level them up. Let me put these on, but level them up.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that. You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Fascinating, Brock. What a wild dialogue. Okay. Vitality 50. Ooh, that's right on the line, right?
Now don't go get yourself killed. Hear me?
My vitality is... Good. Larger piece of crystal found in the valley. I can purify my crystals.
Sure, I'm open.
Minded. Waste armor. Hunter's belt. Can't make it, but I do like dragon scaled girdle. Still can't do that one. I'm happy with my current business. Let's upgrade it.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
Ah,
You won't get
yeah.
so much as a paper cut in that.
Level 9.
You won't get so much as a paper cut in that.
What a wonderful day to be here. Amulet. Amulet of Yggdrasil. One more slot. One more slot. I need a jewel. I need a jewel. 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 And we need a jewel. There we go. We need a jewel of Yggdrasil. Okay. So what about crafting stuff? Wait, oh my god, come out of that.
Ready when you are.
Sell all my artifacts. Resources. So if I craft my amber shards, it can be something else. Oh, should we get a resurrection stone? Won't hurt to have one of those in our back pocket. Dwarven steel, slag, rawhide, forged iron, simple stones. So this helps me make the stuff, but I don't know what stuff I need to make. Accessories and relics.
That ought to last you a little while.
Very good.
I think, guys, we are, in fact, very good for now. Oh, man, I'd love to have enough of that stuff to make that gold armor. You doing an Arnold impression is a fetish. I'm sure of it. Yeah, I'm starting to lean on it. I noticed I've been saying the word egg a lot. I've been calling people eggs quite often. So I'm looking for something to slowly phase that out. Do you know what I mean? I'm quarterly with my words. Now, my long-term favourite is delicious, so I'll bring delicious back into my conversation. But I'm looking for a home for the Arnold. Do you know what I mean? We can really bring some more Arnold into business. Jenna, I will have a sip, you wonderful egg. See? I will have a sip, you delicious bean. I'll flick your bean, consensually. Make sure to add the ASMR mouth. Oh, do you want to... I'm going to put that on my throne wish list. Those ASMR ears. And a lollipop holder to go right in there so I can be like... What I'll do is I'll get a knife and I'll smear some ice cream inside those ear cavities. I'll smear it in like butter, like bird feed. And what we like to do with our live streamer here, in order to keep his brain stimulated, we change the environment sometimes. We don't just feed the live streamers. We put the food, we put the meat paste, the pate, in the ears of the microphones for ASMR. And that's how we get live streamers to make ASMR. There used to be a PG Tips advert in the 90s where there was a family full of chimps. And the chimps were wearing clothing and they were talking. But they were real chimps. So what they used to do before filming is that they would smear peanut butter in the roof of their mouths. So that the chimps were like on camera so that they could dub it. And in a very similar way, what they do is they smear peanut butter on a microphone. And that's how Twitch live streamers do ASMR. We're too dumb to do it ourselves, so they put food in there. And that's why when you see us on camera, we're just like... Yeah. Our handlers take care of it. What am I even doing? Capital L for leave. Oh, more skills. Oh, and my empty slot. Careful. Well, Desperate Heroics isn't happening. Ears Armament. Get luck if you kill someone with a runic for a health burst. Regenerating Essence. I already have that equipped. I already have that one. Bright-eyed Emblem. Bright eyes. You can do it if you want. Wrath gives you a shockwave. Yep. Alright. That'll do. Increase melee during realm shift. Oh, actually, increase melee during realm shift, because realm shift right now, time slow realming, is one of my vibes, and I can put my weapons away and start punching. Somebody remind me. Realm shift slow time, put my weapons away, punch punch. Yo, let's go. Let's consider Tia's plan together over at Sindri's. Mr. Ed! Mr. Ed! I actually genuinely watched Mr. Ed when I was in America as a kid. As in, they not the first time they aired it, obviously. But I remember that actually being on TV. Or, that's a lie, and it's in an episode of Wayne's World or something. No, I think that was real. You watched it as a kid as well. Yo, main story time. Just... someone can unlock Arnold as an ASMR reward. Hey, I see you have been working very hard. Jenny! And then I'm a Terminator, and then they send me back for time. Let's put it away. Never gets old. A dream that never stops dreaming. Alright, let's put this over it. Back into the game. It's still French. It's still French. Okay, I'll do some more work. I'll do some more research. I noticed your egg diction. Oh, good, Eva. Good. I'm glad it's phasing out. Basically, believe it or not, there's method to my madness. I'm trying to get very comfortable with using nothing gender specific. Like, you know, so-and-so's a lovely girl. So-and-so's a lovely dude. They are a good egg. There we go. Safe. I'm trying to get woke with modern times. It does get old. You're an old egg, Adorable. With an old attitude. Did anybody hear anything? Wait, what was that noise? Is there anything coming from over here? No, there's absolutely nothing here. Is there anything over there? No, there's nothing here at all. Oh, it must have been the wind. Okay, on with the main plot of the game.
Enough. They're back. Kratos, what are your thoughts?
Let's have some more stew. Oh, he puts the mask back down as a topic. That's good.
This mask. The easy answers that it promises. I know this. Shortcuts always have a price. Atreus, you have carried it. What do you think?
I think it's a chance. At worst, we'll have something Odin wants as leverage. At best, if it really gives us all the answers, then we can make our own path. Nobody has to die.
Grand. Now all we need's a way to Asgard.
I know I've been a burden to you all. I know you've questioned why you even pulled me out of that hole.
I have been questioning that.
I have too. But it's clear now. This is what I'm needed for. This is my purpose. One last time, I will pick up my spear and I will lead us to Asgard.
Oh.
Excuse me, but if you got a way to Asgard, where's that idea been this whole fucking while?
That's rather a fair question, brother.
You withheld Asgard.
You would have gotten us all killed. And we needed to give Loki time to find his destiny. Here it is. It's all led to this.
If we can get inside, I'm going after Odin.
I will not stop you. We can do both.
Spot on, brother. If the mask doesn't give us an out, we'll still have the drop on him.
Works for me.
Let's do it then. And quickly, before he sees us coming.
Those ain't surprises.
Slow down, you damn spruce. I still want to hear the details on this, new way to Asgard you got. Spill it!
It's an ancient path. We can't reach it from here.
Where then?
Let me collect my things and I'll show you.
You ain't got no things. And where are you going with that mask, Rock? That belongs to the kid. He earned it. All you done was make passable dirt.
Oh, wow. He's got a real stick up his ass.
No, it ain't. This ain't right. the pieces ain't welding together true. Like, what's with him calling you Loki anyway? You know that ain't his name. Hey! I'm talking to you! You never shut up!
All the things.
Odin.
Let go of the boy and face me!
Tell your brother to throw me the mask and you've got a deal.
Stop moving.
Freya, if he dies...
Now. It wasn't part of the plan, but if he dies, we are square for Heimdall. And honestly, you got a bargain.
I will kill you. Plan on that.
So nice spending time with you again.
Freya, please.
Can't be in two places at once, Frigg.
Hey!
I don't move, you don't move. Don't do anything you'll regret.
I regret many things. Killing you will not be one of them.
I am in control here! Throw me the mask! Now!
Oh! Nice.
Too bad, son. Looks like war after all.
Oh! No. Yes. No? Yes. Okay, I didn't know what realm that mask was in. That was either going to be Odin had it at his house, or it was still here.
You have to. He can't. You can't. Maybe if I go back to the lake.
Stop it.
He's going to finish that guessing game now with Mimir.
I know what you've done. And I forgive you. But you gotta stop. You gotta let go.
Oh.
Bro.
Oh. Oh, he took him away. Oh, Sindri.
This whole time?
So, what do we do now?
Now?
Yeah, you're fucking right, I am,
Kill
Ayatollah.
Odin. And anyone who gets in our way.
Atreus. Come.
What? Where?
It does not matter.
Where are you going?
We are done.
You can't run away from this, Kratos. Odin won't stop until we stop him. We need you here!
Right, horrific. Tyr had been Odin this entire time. All the times when I was in Asgard and Odin was like, I've got to go, I've got to pop off somewhere. He was materializing in the cupboard. That's why Tyr was like, I just need a quiet place that's sealed and out the way. I had actually, I'd quietly pieced that together. Pieced that together. So, unfortunately, I'd pieced it. The reason why I wasn't kind of shouting what I thought was going to happen is because I've pieced this together based on a spoiler. So, is it, it's official King Willy, right? Or is it Fire King? Is it Fire King or official King Willy? One of them's Homongchi. And one of them's official King Willy, possibly. I think it's you, dude. And or Fire King. I'm going to ban them for a week. Because I'm not happy with them at all. They're fuckers. They kept coming into chat constantly. Oh, how's the game going, Mikey? Where are you up to with Brock? How's Brock in the storyline, Mikey? What's going on with Brock? So what's happened to Brock so far in Mikey's playthrough? And so a few streams ago, I was like, right, you guys keep asking after Brock. Is Brock going to die? Is Brock going to die? And then it was just like, no. I don't think Fire King said anything. It was one of them. I asked about the spear. Yeah, it was you, Official King Willie. You kept asking. Don't worry, I'm gonna check the actual, obviously I've got it recorded. I'll check the episode that it's in. Don't worry, I won't just accidentally ban it. I will double check who it is. But both of them are out for a week. And so I was like, okay, I've got a suspicion that Brock's gonna die because they were so pointedly, constantly double check. Where are you in a narrative? Did you get the spear yet? What have you done to Brock? So, literally in the space of that cutscene, the moment Brock was just like, wait a minute, something doesn't add up, and you're calling him Loki, the moment he did that, in my head, I just went, Tyr is Odin. Tyr died, just like they said he did. And it instantly made sense, because there was a bit earlier where I got suspicious, where we came back here to the house, and we saw, like, Tyr come out of the cupboard. He, like, comes out and then stands up. And I remember thinking, it's kind of weird that Tyr's just sitting there in the dark, and he only comes out sometimes. And I was just like, what if something else is going on? And the moment that cutscene, the moment Brock got angry in that cutscene, I instantly knew what was about to happen. I asked about the spear. Because if you found out what his brother did to him after the spear bit. Too late, Official King Willie. Hope you got good plans next week. What else was the thing? And there was something else. The other thing is nobody's fault but mine. But I literally opened Twitch. This last bit is nobody's fault. But I opened Twitch the day before yesterday. And I opened Twitch, and literally on the front page of Twitch, it brings up suggested streams or streamers you follow. And there was a thumbnail of Liz, a streamer I follow. And the thumbnail, I swear to fucking God, was literally Brock lying there in Sindri's arms. The very last shot before Sindri disappeared. There was just a full-on thumbnail of Brock covered in blood in Sindri's arms. And I like, that was the first thing that I opened Twitch on. I was just like, there we go. I was just like... So after that, I've just been like, we are on a countdown to banning Hamonchi and Official King Willie. It doesn't matter, Official King Willie. It led to me realizing, doesn't matter. Don't worry, I don't have anything against you, but you are out. I made a promise, and I'm fucked off. It killed a massive spoiler in the game. Anyway, should we get back on with it? So what do we even do now? How long have we got in this episode? 48. We've got ages. So now what's going on?
Father? Where are we
Lean.
going?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh.
Instead of that being a wild cutscene that blew my mind, it just reminded me of how pissed off I am. Oh, we're going back to the house.
Father, can we? I want to go hunting.
Oh, wait. So they've totally given up?
We are with you, Atreus.
They've totally given up on fighting Odin at all.
This guy's got the right idea.
What do we hunt?
Hey, Big Bag. How you doing? Oh,
Which
come
way
on
we
in.
headed, lad?
In the direction of deer.
Hunting for solace. They're not even having a sit down or a wait. trying to find solace in doing familiar tasks. Yeah, you'd think we'd hunt Odin. Kratos is more of an angry boy, but we've still got the mask, so we don't need to worry about Odin getting the secrets. Sindri has disappeared with Brock, so there's no point hanging out at the house. There's no one else there except Freya. Hey.
Mikey, yeah, Mikey, Mega, Milky, Mike, Mike.
Yo,
Mega,
Anaxma!
Milky, Mike, Mega, Milky, Mike.
Oh shit, Anaxma, thank you very much.
On that note, Mikey for Divine Ash, you need to go back to Munchin. Munch on D's nuts.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Dickhead. Thank you, Anaxma. What are we even doing? Do I stroke the dog or do I move on? Oh wait, is this even my direction? Oh, this is my direction. We're going through the gap. Thank you very much. It feels like such a massive deflation now. After everything that's happened, we're just hunting deer?
I think I heard something.
I'm assuming they have to work through their feelings a bit.
He just needs space.
Yeah.
Here. Tracks. They're leading that way.
Oh, you banned official.
Atreus.
Cheers. We'll bring him back in a week. Homonchi as well.
Feel its effects.
We're all feeling its effects.
We're heading the right way. There's broken branches over there. Come on. I keep seeing it. The knife, Brock, Sindri's face.
Son.
They've done so much murder and killing
There it is.
without remorse. It's very interesting and weird that they have, obviously it's a close friend, right? Brock has been the backbone of our crew since the start of the game, the last one. But it's interesting how detached they are from murder, but still can feel stuff for their friends. Oh, did he start lashing out a bit?
Elbow up. Accuracy over speed. Why? That was running.
And so are we.
I don't understand.
When an animal is wounded, it must stop the bleeding, or it will die. We have been wounded, and this is a distraction.
It's my fault.
No. No.
We should find Sindri. I have a pretty good idea where he might be.
Lead.
Yeah, let's go. Mostly killing undead people. There was actually, yeah, the raiders. I was about to say, like, there were living raiders in the very beginning of the first game. And you fight them in this little area right at the start
Of course.
of the journey. And then you never see another living human ever again. Everything else is undead. Now I'm sad. Yeah, we're all sad.
Everywhere I look, I'm reminded of my mistakes.
Our actions have consequences.
Everything reminds me of her.
Of them is not punishment.
Feels like it. If I had just...
Seen through a deception that fooled us all. Stopped an attack you could not predict. There is no if, Atreus.
Your father's right. There are things even gods cannot control.
Swana, it's Becky.
You gonna talk to them this time? Wait, no talksies. Wait, I thought I was following the boy. Because the boy knows where Sindri is. Oh, sorry, my bad.
Come.
We can take the sled when you're ready.
Hello? Oh, open the gate, sorry. Yeah, it's a massive downer. All the energy of about to have a fight at the end of the game. All of it gone. Odin just murders somebody. He's just like, okay, I'm done being Tyr.
That's where we're headed.
Fuck for a lot of you. And he's right. It's put Kratos out of the mood of even having a war. But we still have the mask. That's the thing. So it's not over. Even if we just chill out and give up, Odin's still going to push for the mask. But Odin is an excellent trickster. That was very much the long game.
Mimir.
And he did that very well.
Is there a chance that we can bring Brock back? Sindri did it once. Maybe we could figure out a way to do it again.
I'm afraid not, little brother. When a soul missing its full gear, its direction, like Brock's, leaves its corporeal form, well, it can't reach the Lake of Souls. He's not only dead, he's been denied an afterlife. There's nothing to bring back.
It's really gone.
Atreus, if there was anything we could do, I promise you, we'd be doing it.
I know. It was stupid of me to hope in the first place. I miss when the lake was still water. I feel like I want to get on a boat and just sail away from here. From everything.
You cannot sail away from your mistakes. It is impossible to forget them. I have tried.
Aye. They'll follow you no matter where you go, little brother.
If you are to sail, do it toward somewhere.
The lift at the end of the bridge should still work. We can get up to the temple that way.
Brother, we really should stay on course.
I was wondering what part of his soul was missing. Might have been his luck or something. Like, I thought, I didn't know where they were going with Brock's soul having a missing piece. But it was a fascinating insight into Sindri's relationship with him. But now I get that, like, this kind of, like, guarantees there's no getting him back. Because to be fair, we have, like, gone to hell before. In this kind of game environment, you can go to the afterlife if it's necessary. So it's kind of like a mechanical element to make sure he's dead. I remember. Oh, there's a little tear in there.
Atreus?
No,
What makes
Tyr
you so
is
sure
Tyr.
somebody will be here?
Odin has been
We're here
Tyr for the
Brock
whole
reunited.
game.
Reforging something that broke. He'll be here.
He's really played it. Because, like, how to put it, the hint came in when we got all the pieces of the mask. Odin knew instantly. Odin has that kind of vigilance across the realms. He always has an eye on what's going on. And we only really noticed how instantly he knows stuff at that one. So, everything we've been up to where Tyr was involved, Odin's just been letting it all play out because everything we've been doing is either fetching items or enabling Loki to help Odin do what he wants to do. And the only place where Odin didn't have eyes was the realm between the realms in the Yggdrasil tree. And so that's where he just plonked Tyr. All of a sudden, Tyr doesn't want to go out. He doesn't want to fight. He wants to sit right there in that house. The one location where Odin doesn't have eyes is now the one location where Odin physically is. It's brilliant. It's brilliant and it's awful. Well, awful for these guys, brilliant for the writing of the game. We got absolutely catfished the entire time. Oh, mate.
Sindri? Sindri, I'm so sorry.
No. No, I don't want to hear it. You don't know what sorry means.
We're not letting Odin get away with this.
Would that be the Odin you invited into my home?
We were all fooled.
But some of us were bigger fools than others. Aren't we? I gave you everything. My skills. My friendship. My home. My secrets. My treasures. And you just kept taking. Oh. And now what have I got? Not even my family. You want sorry? This is what sorry looks like.
What can we do?
We. There is no we. There's only you. No matter what the cost. So what you can do is get the fuck out of my sight.
Come, Atreus. Leave it be. More than how you wish.
I thought we were his family too.
We were.
Oh. Oh, God. Return home and prepare for war. That's it. Oh, Brock! Oh man, that's made me so sad. I feel horrible now. God. The gloves are literally off. Look at his hands. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is fucking rough. And you remember when we used to go in here? Looked. Return home. God. Wait, just want to make sure he's not saying anything. Atreus.
There's no making this right, is there?
No. But I know I'll feel better when we brought Odin to justice.
Justice. Justice is not what we seek. It is vengeance. Every path I walk leads back to vengeance.
Maybe that's all we have left.
We must return to Freya.
When we get back, we really are going to war.
It has come to that. Yes.
We're having a sad war. Eat every single dick. He's a fucker. I honestly, like, I've got to respect it. I've got to respect Odin's play. He's been fucking just ticking all the boxes the entire game.
When we were back in Svartalfheim, looking for Tyr, this isn't what I wanted. This wasn't what I meant. Not if it meant losing Brock.
We know, Atreus. We know.
We really took everything from Sindri.
Don't take to heart words said in grief, Atreus. No matter how spot on they feel.
I know we should go see Freya. But
Oh. Sorry, I thought I could go
I
around.
wouldn't mind staying here in Midgard. For a little while.
Aye. A few last adventures to take our minds off the state of, well, everything.
I've already done everything in Midgard. Am I supposed to be going this way? Murder time. Soon. Soon we will be murdering. I can't stand a self-serving manipulator. Yeah, I definitely don't like him. Definitely don't like him. Let's not go to... Oh no, we are going to Sindri's house. Sorry, I thought Sindri would be there for a second.
Are we even sure Freya will still be at the house?
Don't see why not. Odin's back door in was also his way out. Without the blasted raven apparently hiding in the broom closet, the house should be secure.
And she will not turn away allies in her vengeance.
Aye, it's all our vengeance now. And no more fake Tyr to twist our minds around. Oh, what a mockery he made of Tyr's desire for peace. And mine.
Of all the people Odin could have killed, someone from here had to die so that we're emotionally invested, so that we have our big emotional low sad point before we then go up and ramp to the end of the game. Odin could have killed any one of us. He could have killed any one of us. He could have chosen anyone to kill. Anyone at all.
Master Kratos, young Master Atreus, I'm so relieved to see you safe.
But it was Brock.
My infinite condolences to you all. I do loathe to raise my back in circumstances, but there is a favor I must urgently ask.
You're back. Are you with us? Good. It's time.
Time for what, dare I ask?
Time to unite the realms against Odin once and for all.
Tyr tried to unite the realms. The real Tyr. Everyone loved him. And even he failed.
Then we better not fail. or there will be no one left to try. This is Ragnarok.
And Odin's already heard every blasted plan we have.
Yes, we've lost the element of surprise. More than that, we have only one way to Asgard, and it's not subtle.
Yellow.
It means we enter from Tyr's temple, here. Asgard's wall is here. Odin's host of Einherjar will hold the space in between.
Which means we need armies of our own.
As many as will answer the call.
So we're going for full-on war now. No more sneaking.
That's just to reach the wall. To breach the wall, we'll need to find Surtur.
Ratatoskr was able to procure this.
The three of us will go.
I know just where to look.
Splendid. Allies, then. Who do we think we can get?
I'll venture to Helheim. Try to recruit the army of the dead.
And I'll return to Alfheim to unite the elves.
Just like that. Unite the elves after centuries of war.
Got the codex.
They really like me in Alfheim.
And you? To Valheim.
Yes. To find Sigrun and muster the free Valkyries.
Midgard has no army.
No Niflheim, no Jotunheim.
That leaves only Svartalfheim.
I'll go to Svartalfheim.
Sindri? Are you sure?
I said I'll go.
So be it. Good luck to us all.
Off to Muspelheim to find the last fire giant. I almost envy everyone else's impossible mission.
Wait, we're doing what? I was thinking about how sad it was. I wasn't really paying attention. They're in the end game now. They're not out yet. Excuse me, chewing.
You said you know where to look for Surtur.
Yeah. I unlocked the secrets in his shrine when I was in Muspelheim with Thor.
Thor?
Don't worry. He didn't see me go in.
That was not my worry.
Now look. When we find Surtur, we'll have to convince him to combine with his wife, Sinmara.
Combine?
Yeah. When the two of them, join...
Oh, yeah.
They'll create an enormous Asgard-destroying monster.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
Apologies. I have some doubts regarding negotiations with Rasvelker in Helheim. My thinking is that she may be more amenable to speaking with a member of the, deceased. Mimir, you need it.
Oh, death is a skill now. I suppose these two can survive a bit without me.
Oh.
Brother, you wouldn't mind?
Very well.
Many thanks. We'll catch up with you later.
Oh, that's very strange.
Hey, I think I can see Surtur's forge in the distance.
Why have they got what? Why have they taken Mimir away from me? Okay, we've started the path of the summoning. So now I'm just like very, very curious why they would do that from a narrative point of view. What is going to happen in the game that is going to be worse for me because we don't have Mimir? Alright guys, I'm going to go for a really quick 2-minute break. I'll be right back. Okay, oh, Jesus Christ, sorry. Okay, back in it. Right, so this whole game, we've been like doing everything together. The whole idea is that we had built this sense of family. There was all of us who'd reconciled our arguments and our pasts. Freya was back in, Brock and Sindri are together. Freya had her brother, not that anyone cared. Tyr, technically. Mimir was here. And to kill Brock, who really was just like, to kill either of the dwarves, was to really just like tear the heart out of the group. Do you know what I mean? And so now, like, we still have to fight Odin. We still have to do this. but it's almost like part of what we're fighting for is already gone. It's just like it's sucked the life out of the entire cadre. So now we've got to go do something, you know, weirdly epic, something giant, fire giant, get them to merge, probably some really cool shit, but it's just like Brock's dead, man. Brock's dead. We need some therapists. Yeah. I was also very sad to see how much Malwam costs. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear it. Community and family were the big topics. Fighting's all they have left. This is the same feeling when Elle died. Who's Elle? I know, Jem, when they were having a stew. And it turned out Odin is a better chef than Brock. Which is weird. Odin was like, look, I know I'm undercover, but this food tastes so bad, I'm actually going to have to start cooking. If I start playing a video game with a character called Elle, and Elle dies in that video game, I'm banning you for a week, Ayatollah.
Surtur's wife. Where is she?
Niflheim, I think. If we head down towards that tower, we might be able to see the forge.
Oh, Yagami Light. Wait, I thought Elle was Light. Oh, Elle's the other dude. Oh, he's Kira. He's Kira. It's Elle versus Kira. Okay, the only reason why that didn't make sense in my head for Death Note is because just now I thought that L stood for light. So I was like, in my head I was like, he's not talking about Death Note, which obviously has a character called L, because L is Yagami, he's a bad guy. But now that you mention it, actually, yeah, yeah, he dies halfway through. Do you know what, that fucked me off in the anime? Because it's just like, he dies, and as far as I'm concerned, that's the end of the story. The bad guy won. Wow, what a fascinating, well-written show. And then they're just like, we've got like 50 kids. We've got 50 genius children. So why don't you just read his notes? Here's L, but with silver hair. I was just like, that anime was really, really good right up until that point. And then I was just like, I am checking out. Yeah, fell apart. Insane build-up. He dies. And then no one fucking cared afterwards. Exactly. You think I'm spoiling stuff for you, bro? I'm just making sure I'm being consistent. I suspect I'm going to get feedback from, Official King Willie. When I unban him. I'll unban it on Monday. Alright. Let's go.
Heads up! Falco!
I'm good. Oh, fantastic. Enemies I can't stand.
I wonder if they saw their prophecy and decided to isolate themselves in their home realms to fight it.
Understandable.
Hopefully they'll understand why Ragnarok...
In my first main office job, you only ever got feedback, or you only ever had a feedback meeting when you'd fucked up. That's what they were. A feedback meeting was, let me tell you how you fucked up. And then in the next office job I went to, a feedback meeting was literally any feedback. Like, hey, we got a customer called back to say you gave really good service, or we got a really lovely email from Mrs. So-and-so after you sorted this thing out on her holiday. And I remember going into my first feedback meeting. I was just like, what have I done? She was like, yo, have you got 5 minutes for a quick feedback meeting, Michael? I was just like, I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm having a feedback meeting. So she was just like, oh, so-and-so just said you did really, really well. And I listened into this call and it was really, really good, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, what? Okay. Wow.
Look, over there.
Why? Left
What?
leg!
Oh. Oh my god! Oh, will you fuck off? Stop putting my least favorite enemies in this game. Could you get a little bit lower? So I can't get the kid to shoot it because it doesn't have an effect. I'm just tanking its Bifrost hits. Okay. Okay.
Gotta move!
Okay.
I think the force might be past this lava fall.
You know this.
A hunch. When I was here before, I got a pretty good feel for the layout. We need to be ready for Surtur, in case he doesn't want to help us.
Ready.
Prophecy says he and Sinmara joined. But who knows how they're gonna feel about it
They've
now.
definitely...
Would try to force
I'm playing on the same setting as the last game,
into submission.
which is medium.
Well, I don't know.
This game
Can't win this
was
war without
definitely
them,
given way
right?
more tanky enemies that soak up attacks.
We gotta be close.
Doesn't really let you
Hear the
switch off and
force.
relax.
Helga!
Oh wow, that was a horrible weird sneeze into my own mouth. Because I was still chewing Malwam. Couldn't let it go. How do I fucking reach these things? They're so far away. I might have to double chain them.
Helga.
Oh. Okay.
Helga!
Oh, what?
Helka.
God, this is the last thing I'm in the mood for after everything we've just been through. Here we are. What? I might walk away from this. I'm really not in the mood. Oh, okay. It's mean. Key. Can I just link this? Will it naturally burn? Okay, it will.
Helka.
Okay, I'll put it here. I'll make this one first. Really big. Oh wait, has that caught fire? No, it's purple, but it's not burning. Then this one. Then this one. Wait, what? Why didn't that work?
Helka. Go.
Eesh. Yeah, no, in Maxima it's kind of like in one side and then out the front again. More maximum rage, thank you very much. Mostly using it for healing.
Something ahead. Be ready.
The Phantom. Try hitting it when it goes.
Oh, I was trying to get out of the way.
You're on fire, but you probably already know that. Now's our chance.
Where are the... Ooh, you know.
Just spring. Now's our chance.
Okay. Where's the lot? Oh, here it is. Hey. Hey. Oh, it took one hit that time. Oh, I guess it's because of the fire thing.
Nice job.
I wonder if this is either a test
Really sweaty.
or it's a little reminder
Let us find Surtur.
of like all the different enemy types that we've had to been through. I'm still really concerned as to what's going to happen narratively to Mimir now that Mimir's not sitting on my hip. It's just like, by the end of this game, is something going to happen to me and Atreus where we get sucked through the tear? So that in 5 years' time, they'll make another God of War game where we're like in Egypt or something, and it's just me and Boy without Mimir, and like that's why they took Mimir off of my hip just now. Like, I'm thinking about it purely in, like, mechanically, in the narrative, why did they take Mimir? Like, blah, 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 we need him to talk to dead people. Sure. Narratively. But mechanically, what was the reason? So my money, me and Boy, in order to stop Odin and or save the realm, we get sucked into the cosmic tear.
That's gotta be it.
And that's how we end up in another game further down the line. That's my money. Okay, lots of swords. Usually a good sign. This looks like the place where they made the Game of Thrones throne before they got round to doing it.
Well, either it isn't him, or he's ignoring us.
This is where they kept the raw material. I'm not even going to bother about any more Odin's Ravens. I've got all the stuff I want. Ah, hello?
Hello.
Hello.
We seek a fire giant.
Go away.
Nice.
What just happened? Hey, that wasn't...
We deal with these first.
Another one?
Focus! He is the guardian of this realm. It is his right to defend it.
Behind you! Incoming!
Nope. This one? Ow, okay, that hurt.
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
So glad he says that. It really helps the game. Oh, did he not drop any goo? Fuck. Oh, he did.
Behind you! Look out!
Fucking get the thing! Where's the R3 lock on? Oh, he died. He died. Okay.
It's down!
Oh, Jesus! Ah! No, him. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah. Oh, Atreus. Give it.
The ancient star! That's the king!
Ah. He's still just working in the background. That shot is fantastic. I like the idea of the blacksmith not even looking over his shoulder.
He's got a lot to answer for.
As you said, we need him.
Bit of rage, darling. Hey Bonzi, how you doing, man? Man really said no, fuck off, and arse blasted us. Yeah. Fuck off. Mikey, don't you know you're on fire? Nah, I probably already know that. He looks really cool.
I won't help you.
Who are you?
Who you seek, and what's left of him.
Why won't you help us?
I don't want to.
Elaborate.
That's the biggest word he's ever said.
We'll die.
Right. Because you've got so much to live for.
Not me. Her.
So what's the point of all this? You keep separate from Sinmara just so you can sit here and wait to die? At least if you joined with her, you'd be together again.
We are together.
Oh.
Got her heart. She's got mine.
Oh.
It's not much, but it's enough.
But you're not even...
Have you ever been in love? It's pretty good.
Oh.
And Odin will succeed. And all realms save Asgard will fall.
Yeah, he must die. It's true. But I won't sacrifice her any more than you would him. Sorry.
Come.
Wait. Those blades. May I see them?
Upgrade?
Yeah, there's primordial fire in those.
They are not of these lands.
Shouldn't matter. Yeah, that could work.
What could?
Hello there.
Put those
Yo, hello.
in here,
Minted, how you doing?
and I'll become your monster. But I don't want her involved at all.
But the prophecy says you two have to combine. Sure this'll work?
What have I got to live for?
Who's the actor for this guy?
Not here. Follow me.
Probably should have said that a bit earlier. You don't really know if Kratos. Sometimes he just goes ahead and does stuff without waiting. It's like going around someone's house and they're just like, "Hi, I really want you to drink this cup of lovely tea." And you're just like, "Oh, great." And then 5 minutes later, they're just like, "But not until I've taken the poison out." Sorry, what?
Where the first realms came into
What?
existence.
I'm doing very well. Minted, I'm pleased to hear it. We're vibing through God of War. I've got to hit you up with a spoiler warning. We are right towards the beginning of the end of God of War. And we've had a really emotionally difficult day in the game. That's pretty cute.
Surtur?
Nope.
Still me. Better than walking.
What awaits us at this spot
Vivacious.
of the world?
So
Magic. Cool. Primordial stuff. With that and your blades and my heart, we'll be good. I'll get big. Smash stuff.
Oh!
But what'll happen when you change.
Who's the bad guy in the beginning of Thor Ragnarok? Is that him?
Won't be me anymore.
How will you, or, future new you, know when to attack Asgard?
You got the horn.
This is him!
Yeah?
Ooh.
Sort of, were you here at the beginning of everything?
Yeah.
What was it like?
Loud.
Oh, look at it!
So, here it is. The spark of the world.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
I'll meet you across.
Holy shit.
This feels too easy. Odin knows we have Gjallarhorn. He knows you have the mask. After killing Brock, he knows we would seek Surtur to start this war.
But what other choice do we have?
None. He knows that too.
Look at that. Over here we've got rumbling cloud tundra. Over a black universe sky. Then we've got this kind of like flowing milk of creation. Careful. And then it all tumbles down to, instead of a black hole, like some kind of white hole. This is like the end of a Final Fantasy game. Do you know what I mean? This is incredible. It's very pretty. 10 out Marvel. Another one to God of War. This God of War game is massively usurping Marvel right now. Bill, yeah, I'm afraid so. I've made good on my promise. There's some temporary bans going around. Ayatollah's done one of them. I have to temporary ban Mongchi now. No hard feelings, but gotta follow through. Not happy.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm ready after I collect these goodies. I can only walk, I can't run. That's the Big Bang of Creation. Yeah, the Allspark, the start of it all.
This is it.
What about Sinmara?
Dude, seeing as you don't mind the spoilers.
No. It'd hurt her too much.
More than not knowing what
Tyr,
happened to you?
Sometimes.
just like they said in the original game, was dead. Tyr was never alive in prison. It was Odin the whole time.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's why Tyr kept living in a cupboard and sitting, because Odin was just going back to do other stuff in Valheim. So we waited for Boy to get all of the mask. And then Tyr's like, oh, okay, brilliant. You know what? Maybe I should help. Let me just take this mask in the cupboard. And Brock's like, something's not adding up with you. And he stabbed him. And it broke Sindri's heart. And then it broke my heart. Look at this. God, it's so pretty. Look at all this red and... One sec. I'm going to come back here later and just look at it. We've got all this red rock lava vibe beauty. And then over here it's all like cosmic neons and so... Oh.
Sorter, is stabbing you with the blades gonna be enough to create this new you?
Sinmara's heart is cold. So beautifully cold. Your dad's now got my fire in those blades. If enough of me and the spark's fire go into enough of her, it should work.
Okay.
Come here.
So instead of him and her combining fully, he's just going to combine his flame essence via my swords with the part of her that he has within him. Question mark. Yes. Chris Browning. I'll look it up in a minute.
Blades. This'll hurt. Now, for the really painful part. My fire, her heart. Combine them, you get Ragnarok. It's time.
Oh my god.
How long do you think this is gonna take?
Oh! These bitches!
Valkyries!
Odin must have sent them! Alta!
Shield! Oh!
Valkyries don't have a stagger bar. Fascinating. Jesus. Oh.
You can really use a hand right now.
Father, help me!
Oh, I couldn't. Oh, shit! Sorry, I didn't realize.
Get out of there!
It's weird how their health bars are kind of combined. Like they're a pair of assholes. Ooh. Double tag!
Please stop doing that!
Ah! Get a health!
Behind you! Incoming!
No, why did it? That's too much health!
Atreus!
Yes, just do it. Where am I? Oh, it's tagging. With my death health. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, I've only got my close-ups. Where have we gone? Oh.
Get away from him!
Oh, yes! Oh, double Rage Gods tag team combo! That was fucking awesome.
Did it work? Thor, are you there?
Yo. So they obviously work for Odin, but they're kind of also Lady Sif's number 2s as well.
Father, over here!
I see Atreus figured out the bare necessities. Oh my god. That fight was pretty good. Pretty good. Well, that's the 2 Valkyries in one go. I'm going to be honest, they're probably easier than 2 Valkyries in the original game. They were kind of combined. That's not to say it was easy. God modes, thank you.
Whoa! Will you help us attack Asgard?
Oh my god.
Great! Hear that? All we have to do is call him with Gjallarhorn when we're ready. Let's head back to Monstar. We can take the Mystic Gateway back from there.
Okay, I have empowered and summoned an end of times level god from one of the giants of the essence of all creation. Q. I've also killed 2 Valkyries in the end level of a Final Fantasy boss. Sephiroth's down there somewhere. Oh my god. Sorry, again, I just like her. I'm kind of in love with the visuals around here, so I'm just saving all of this. I'm going to come back later, and one day they're going to introduce free camera mode into the game, and I'm going to open these saves, and I'm going to take loads of photos. Fuck. What this game needs? More pigeons. More pigeons. This is a lot easier. Yeah. So, yeah. Summoning the end of time gods and killing 2 Valkyries after killing a dragon after killing an Odin boss. And all of that is easier than that Aphrodite level. I could not get the buttons. Could not get the... Like, the Aphrodite took me an hour and 45 minutes. This is all theory. I don't know anything about the game. Wasn't the mission with Kratos and Loki to stop Ragnarok? No, Ayatollah. Ayatollah, I feel really bad telling you about it because you're playing this. I feel like you're never going to come back to this game, Ayatollah. Kratos appears to die via deception by Loki. But then Loki found the secret real files. Like, Loki found the secret hard drive. It turns out the giant's prophecy was fake. And the idea of Odin winning in Ragnarok was kind of put there to stop Odin from doing anything else. Do you know what I mean? If you already know you've won the fight, you're not going to fight. If you think the fight's over and you've won, then you're done. But the secret prophecy of Ragnarok is that in Ragnarok, Odin dies. But also still Kratos. So actually, we want to do Ragnarok now, even though Boy is still trying to find out.
I can't believe it.
So Boy's secondary backup.
Surtur's plan just worked.
So,
I mean, the Valkyries were a small setback, but I bet we've got Odin worried now. He knows we're coming for him.
So he still wants to use Odin's mask in the Realm Tear to gain all knowledge and gain enough knowledge to know how to make sure Kratos doesn't also die. That's his game plan. And I suspect that the result is that in order to escape the prophecies of this realm, they will leave the realm through the tear and set up the next God of War game. Like at the very end of God of War, they're going to get sucked through the tear after a massive battle, and they're going to wake up and there's like a load of sand or something, and Kratos is going to go, sand. And then they're going to look up, and then in the horizon there's going to be a pyramid, and then it will just hit the end credits. Da, da, da. Where are we? Yo. Okay, well, those Valkyries are dead. We did it in their stead. We completed the realm. We're ready to start Ragnarok, and we will be doing that in the next episode. Thank you so much for following along. Click like, click subscribe, get your sweet selves into the playlist, or if you're ever in the mood, join us live on Twitch for a bit more Let's Play God of War Ragnarok. Peace.